Hi there, it's Amy from Cakes with Faces and welcome back to my series about cute, funny and strange gachapon from Japan. Gachapon are capsule toys that you get from machines. Lots of them are related to anime or popular characters, but I think the most interesting ones are just the strange and random series that make you think, why did they even make that? Now, my Gachapon series have never been my most popular videos. They don't seem to get as many views as my other videos, but I really enjoy making them. And there's just so many amazing Gachapon that I want to share with you. There's new videos about Japan on my channel every other Thursday if you want to subscribe. Now let's get started. This next one's a bit like my Katsukari t-shirt design. It's called Kakure Neko. Kakure means hidden and Neko means cat. So it's hidden cats and they're hidden in food. It's very cute. There's a cat omu rice. There's a katsukari, although they just call it curry rice. I guess the puns don't work in Japanese. They've also missed the avocado pun, which doesn't really work anyway. Ice cream cats. I like how the legs make it look like the ice cream's melting. And strawberry shortcake or strawberry short cat. It looks really cute in this picture from the designer sitting next to a cup of coffee. And if you like my Katsukari design, you can get it as a t-shirt or a hoodie from cakeswithfaces.co.uk. The link's in the description. Moving on from that, we've got animal donburi. Now, a donburi is a meal with a bowl of rice with toppings. And in these donburi, we've got actual animals instead of the meat versions. So katsudon is usually a pork cutlet on rice, but in this gachapon we've got a cute little piglet. And gyudon, which is a beef bowl, has a little cow. These might make you want to become vegetarian. Maybe they're a bit on the edge, but they are very cute. Next, cat pen holders. I just love the expressions on these and how they're really striking a pose. Here it is, here's your pen. There's two series which are pretty much exactly the same, just in different colours with different types of cats. And you can stack them up. If you look these up on Google Images, you can see what people have done with them, and they've got pretty creative. There's some groups of them all posing together that look really good. There's a cat in an apple, and if you put them together with other gachapon, there's a cat lifting up a car. Endless fun. Cats in bags. Just look at their expressions. They are not impressed. I don't know where they're from, but the bags look like they might be parody versions of bags from actual shops. This next series is kind of confusing. They all have cats, they're all writing in books, and they're all drooling. Why are they all drooling? The name translates to Cat All Night Watch. Tetsuya translates to all-nighter. So these cats are pulling an all-nighter and falling asleep and drooling as they sleep, I think. And it's also a clock. This series says sniper across the middle. The figures are all cats and they look kind of confusing on their own, but they're designed to be used together with other figures and then it all makes sense. The cats have been transformed into deadly weapons. It says pick up your cat and open fire. There's a cat as a sniper gun with a milk bottle as the sight, cat boxing gloves, a chunky box that fires multiple kittens, and a cat with a fish as a samurai sword. And there's another series. I'm not quite sure what's going on with all of these. One seems to be a villain wearing a cat as some kind of scarf. And there's some sort of spinning cat nunchucks. And a gun made out of a scratching post. Cats have been weaponised. Next, we've got a new series of Onigiri rings. I featured these once before. They were really popular in Japan and sold out. I remember seeing pictures of banks of gachapon just with onigiri rings and nothing else. And now there's a second series with different onigiri fillings. So each ring comes in an onigiri box. Some of them have flavoured rice this time. There's salmon roe, boiled egg. Now, these do seem cool and I do kind of want one, but they do seem to lose something if you take them out of the box and actually wear them. Imagine if you were wearing this one, tuna mayo. Without the box, you'd have no idea what that was. Everyone would be thinking, what is that on your finger? Next, some more rings for you. Now, I don't know if you remember in one of my previous Gachapon videos, we had the mini tin rings, like miniature tins of cat food and tinned fruit that you could wear around your finger. Well, now there's a new series of mini tin rings, and this time they have contents. They're various types of tinned fruit. You put the tin on like a cap and then you can take it off to reveal the tinned fruit. There's tinned pineapple, peaches or oranges. Which would you wear? Now, in the last Gachapon challenge, which was a video where we searched Akihabara in Tokyo for the best and the strangest Gachapon, there was one series that lots of you commented on, and that was the banana birds. And in this series, there's a banana shark. It actually looks quite realistic as a banana when you look at the details. And there's other animals too. A shrimp, a dolphin, a clownfish like Nemo, and a spotted garden eel. I think these are quite popular in Japan. I saw them at an aquarium in Tokyo. They bury themselves in the sand at the bottom of the tank and stick their heads out. And there's a squid made of a brown banana skin. Continuing the fruit and sea life combination, we've got a watermelon octopus. Octopi. Actually, they're giant squid and cuttlefish. The combination works quite well. It looks quite seamless. I don't know if I'd buy this one though. Next, birds hugging bread. The series is called Mugyu Tori. Mugyu means hug or squeeze and Tori means bird. So Mugyu Tori, birds hugging bread. Now, I don't know why this is happening. Sometimes these things get a bit lost in translation, and often these types of gachapon are based on a saying or a phrase or some sort of legend. So if you know what's going on here, tell me in the comments. But whatever it's about, it's very cute. Do you remember in one of my previous gachapon videos, there were those mini balconies that you could stick on your fridge? Well, now there's magnetic fire escapes as well. So you can turn your fridge into a whole mini apartment complex. And these ones are pretty good. You can connect them together. I don't know if you could maybe put figures on them or use them as a holder for your phone. Next, have you seen that cartoon with the early bird, the night owl, and the permanently exhausted pigeon? I definitely know how that feels. I think the original was by the artist Gemma Corral. It gets copied a lot. Well, these gachapon are all permanently exhausted pigeons at various stages of exhaustion. They range from sleepy to falling asleep to completely collapsed on the floor. Next is a gachapon for if you want a taste of the countryside lifestyle, chopping logs for a cosy open fire. But if you live in the city and you don't have access to real wooden logs or real trees to chop down, these are mini plastic logs with tiny plastic axes. I'm sure it would be almost just as satisfying. This next one has a medical theme. It's a pouch like you get on a drip, and it's a pouch, so it's useful. You can use it as a pencil case. There's different colours. Obviously, the best one is the multicoloured one, as if you're having rainbows drip fed into your veins. Next, animal feet for your phone to hold it up. They look really cute. I think I like the duck ones best. And finally, what is going on here? They're animals fast asleep with their arms and legs spread wide out, like when you sleep like a starfish, taking up the whole bed. The Japanese name for that, which is also the name of the Gachapon series, is Dai no Ji. Dai means big and Ji means character, and the Japanese character for big, Dai, looks like someone in starfish position. It's one of those kanji that actually makes sense because it looks like the thing it's describing. It means big and it looks like someone stretched out really big. Now, I already like this Gachapon series because there's a hamster, my favourite. The monkey's made himself very comfortable with everything out on show, and the cat has a little kitten on its belly. So that's all the Gachapon I have for you today. Some of them have been cute, some of them have been funny, and some of them have been just strange. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll see you not next week, but the week after on Thursday. Bye bye!